Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. You may notice that I have quite a bit of money. The reason for that is off camera, I did a large majority of these guild challenges. So as you can see, I have done these things with the recruits. I still need to do one more core memory and get 5 of them up to level 10. I did all these with the Mercenaries Guild, sent it to attack guards, threw guards in the scaffolding, killed them on horseback, killed horseback air assassination, disarmed and killed with own weapons, killed 5 guards within 10 seconds, and 10 streaks of at least 5 kills. Courtesans, I had down to just 1 already, and then the Thieves Guild, quite a few there. So that's why I have a lot of money, because that takes a lot of time. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to repair my armor. I'm going to buy this weapon. It cost a lot of money, but I'm going to re-equip this one. I'm just not a big fan of the big weapons, so I do apologize if you want to see those in use. Oops, sorry. I'm going to invest here. And then I have enough stuff for the faith, so I'll go ahead and exchange this in. So that gave us the Captain's Sword, I do believe. But I'm going to still just use this hammer. I do like the hammer.
That should do, I hope.
I'm gonna run over here. Make sure that I'm full up on medicine, which I'm not.
Come back and see me.
I don't know if I have any money at the bank. Looks like I do, so we'll withdraw that. And I know I could go purchase some of the big monuments, but those aren't really important to me at the moment. Rather just get everything that I can here. Still don't have enough for that.
Remember to visit me also in my shop this week.
We get these maps, might as well. Still need a few more things to get that. And we'll spend the rest of our money getting paintings, which I still can't quite get all of them.
Excellence. Patron of the arts.
And one last thing I'm going to do, since I bought a new knife belt upgrade, is just refill my throwing knives.
There you go.
There we go. And so on our map, you can see the flags here. You see a feather there that we still need to get. But really, other than that, I think that's about it.
Me, do your
So we do have a few more glyphs. Not glyphs, but you know what I'm talking about. Subject 16 spots that we can get, and so we're gonna go do that. Went the wrong way. This way. So even though I looked and looked, there's still one over here at the barracks that I thought I had gotten before, but I guess I didn't. So we'll see if we can find it really quick. Pretty sure it's on the outside of this wall somewhere. There it is. So we'll go get this. Cluster 6.
Loading. 90% of input missing. Outputs confused. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down active. Trap. Loading.
Important men befriended Russia as I concurrent with Bonaparte was in Conrad stayed out of the spotlight. Trying to remember where this one was. Incorrect coordinates. Still incorrect. There's some music there, but that doesn't seem to be the right spot either. Still not the right spot. Choo-choo-choo. Thought there was a spot. Had like usually you can find something that stands out just a little bit. sure it was over here. Ah. There was a Templar cross there if you didn't see it on this guy's shirt. So we want 34 to be on 9. Okay. Which makes 5. Let's see here. 0, 9, 13, 27, 22, 27. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be somewhere in between 9 or 13 and 22. The only one I see is 13. No, sorry, 18. What the? Well, I guess no, it's gotta be 20 because 20 is a key up on top and 20 is not on the board, which means the 20 is number 4. Then number 6 is 27. So we put 13 here, which makes 1 33 because it's up in the key and it's not on the board. Access grid.
Loading.
Mr. Yeltsin, I am writing this letter to encourage you to act. One rarely finds oneself in such opportune position. Gorbachev does not have our interests at heart. He is moving far too slow to privatize. My deep concern is that he has no intentions of doing so at all. I understand that you might have similar concerns. With that in mind, here is a proposal to remedy the situation. Several of my top advisors at the company maintain a monetary connection with the Communist Old Guard. They tell me that a riot might easily be incited while Gorbachev is away. If you were to repel an attempt to seize Parliament in front of the media, it could do very well to tip the scales of power to your favor. Telephone me at number 10 and we shall talk further. Looks like it says Margaret Thatcher. Ooh.
Loading.
Alright, so we need a really high first one. We need to lower not that. What if I do that and that? That's still not it. If I do that. Let's just selecting all of them. Okay. Well, we've selected all of them. Let's see what we need to do. We need it to go lower. And just take away that one. And take away this one? No. Take away this one? Well, that was the last one I did. Let's take away this one. Then let's take away this one. No. So I need something that really makes that one fall away. There we go.
Alpha Bank, I'm phoning on behalf of British Petroleum.
Yes, we were told you would be calling.
As you know, we are very interested in acquiring Sidanko oil.
And as you know, that will require a merger with our bank.
That should not be a problem.
Were you surprised at the low price of the deal?
Somewhat.
You know we have the peasants paying for it. The government gave us their tax money to buy all the companies.
We would like to fly out there as soon as possible to discuss terms.
Thursday works.
Done. Thank you for your time.
До свидания.
Ring ring. Banana phone.
Abstergo Industries.
I'm phoning on behalf of BP. We fly to Russia next week to secure the deal. Our new capitalist converts there behaved exactly as expected.
I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Loading.
Although his piece represents a savior, his self-serving actions reveal him as counterfeit. No. Something had wrote F, I think. But I guess not. Thought so because the F was highlighted. Maybe something that puts him in check, but I don't think I have anything that puts him in check. Ah.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Look, it's Putin. Three of them that time.
Lifted.
So there's another cluster down. Now we have one more cluster that we can get. And it's back at the Vatican. St. Peter's Basilica.
If surgery is
To just get to the fast travel. So we want to go to here. And we want to head north.
I even have an entire caravan.
Pull off this poster and get our notoriety back down to 0. Oop, hello. Sorry. So we will just hop down here and work our way back in. My assassin recruits are coming back from missions now. That's good. I'll show what level they're at here in a bit. Got them taken down. It looks like there's actually 2 flags here we probably could go get. So we might as well do that while we're here. First things first. I thought the cluster was out here somewhere. It might be over on that other one. I'm not seeing it. I'm sure we'll find it here soon. First, let's go over and get this. Drag. It's way down there. Sploosh. There we go. Let's roll back around. I'm not gonna jump up there. Okay. We'll go back over here and get back up. Trying to find that other cluster. I can't really remember where it was. Ah. Here we go.
Loading.
The capitalists think we run these companies for profit. The fools. Those fools work for you. Optional slavery in exchange for pieces of paper. Doesn't that strike you as foolish?
Maybe the oil spills? Earth, water, and fire contracted with complacency of people away from the people. That's what I had, I guess. Well, let's pick the other ones then. Well, it's not those. That's not Alright. No. Normally, if you wait long enough, eventually Sean comes and gives you a hint. Really just picking random ones now, but there's a bajillion different combinations it could be. Come on, Sean. There we
It
go.
looks like something involving the elements, and possibly workers.
Elements and workers. Okay. I thought that's what I had.
It looks like something involving the elements, and possibly workers.
So we got earth, fire, water. I mean, that's the same thing I had.
It looks like something involving the elements, and possibly workers.
Let me think about this. I'm just gonna look it up because I can't think about it right now. You know, I used to know what it was. Well, it says 1, 2, 4, 2 and 3, or 2 and 5. Oh. Oh, how about we not do those? I said 6 out of 10 though, that only leaves me.
It looks like something involving the elements, and possibly workers.
One, 2, and 4. 2, 3, 5. No. Oh well, didn't want that first
Loading.
one. Blah.
Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Oh, it says row.
What the purpose of all this? 30, 476, 1337, 1431, 1520, 1770, 1861, 1914, 1929, 1939, 1945, 1950, 1955, 1962, 1990, 1994, 1995, 2001. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Emotion centers activated. Now I understand. Loading.
Democracy must die to ensure the stability of the world.
There's
Capitalism
something in one of
will
them
end
hands.
it.
Their hands, if I remember correctly. That was it. Ah, he's got the little Templar ring on his finger. I see. Okay. So K on number 8. All the other symbols are on there somewhere except, yeah, are on there. So 4 is a C. C. 0 there. That makes the 8. Let's see if I make this a 0. Next one is a 2. The 2 is empty as well. If I make the 9, 9, then the 1 is a K. I remember this, I think it was letters. It's an N, a Q. There we go. But the N is on there. So maybe it's the Q and the... I don't know. Try to see if it makes sense somehow. K is on there. Maybe if the M So those look like letters, M and Z. They were just missing a little bit. I have convinced Sandra to join the majority opinion. The enticement of retirement and Republican president tipped the scales. Though the ruling will differ from our previous decisions on equal protection, it will not call attention to our actual goals. With Sandra gone, we can pave the way for the key majority member of the order to be seated. As discussed, W will prove the perfect distraction. I have no doubt he will restart animosities with Iraq. Let him. It will give C contractors more work. When the time comes, I will make sure W is given Robert's name. With Roberts on the court, it will only be a matter of waiting for the right case. After the structure of the campaign finance laws, the company will be free to elect anyone they choose to the Senate, the House, and eventually the presidency. Soon our hopes will be realized. Government will no longer derive its authority from the people, but from us, their protectors.
Loading.
B8, C6. Our moves are echoes. B8 to C6. So if I do like this, yeah, because it mirrors it.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
The capitalists will do whatever we tell them to. We print the dollars they worship, after all.
Just the third one. There it is.
Quarantine lifted.
Alright, I know we're probably gonna run just a little long here, but I'd like to try to get that last flag in this area. I think it's on the very tippy top. So we can get this archer with my crossbow. Doesn't seem like I can. But we'll climb up again. Yeah, and there's my other assassins group. Come on. Alright, we're getting close to the up point now.
The top.
Almost there. Up. Just gotta go up a little higher still. Come on. Why can't you grab onto that round thing there?
You'd better get out of. I know.
Oh, it's just him? Okay. I need to climb up this, I do believe. There, like halfway in between your little walk there. There you go. And here's our flag, way up on top. I have no idea if there's a safe place to jump from here. Looks like there's a haystack that way. Alright, well that's going to conclude our episode. I'm going to get back to ground level and outside of here, and we'll start. See you in the next one.